My name's Joshua. I was born and raised in upstate New York, and I've lived here for most of my life. When I was growing up, I felt a lot of problems. A big problem for me was I just didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. And another problem was I was a very introverted person, and I didn't really have a lot of friends, and I spent a lot of time by myself. And I developed a lot of bad habits out of that. And one of those was I was really addicted to computer games, and all my kind of bad habits, it really destroyed my life. I kind of flunked out of high school, and I flunked out of college, and I ended up taking just dead-end jobs, and my health was extremely bad. Every day, if I didn't have to get up for work, I almost couldn't get out of bed at all. I'd spend sometimes more than 12 hours a day sleeping on the weekends. And also, I was extremely weak, both mentally and physically. I didn't really have any sort of willpower to control myself at all. I've had a tremendous amount of changes since I started practicing Guang Dharma, and ever since I met Holy Master Ziguang Shang and followed the practice that he gave me. It introduced a lot of energy into my life and a lot of direction and motivation for me. Started to be able to work on a lot of things that I had been interested in before, and one of the most unbelievable changes was when I was able to complete a dream of mine that I had for a while and join the United States Marine Corps. And it's really amazing. If you knew me before, you never guess I'd ever do that. I talked about giving me more energy, but also before I was very underweight. I only weighed 120 pounds, and I was kind of like a living skeleton. It was pretty horrifying sometimes to look at myself in the mirror. But after meeting Holy Master Ziguang Shangxi and following the practice that he gave me, I actually gained a lot of weight. I gained 25 pounds. And to join the Marine Corps, which is our toughest military branch and has the toughest training and just has the reputation for being so difficult and so hard, and only for, you know, our best warriors. It's incredible that I could join that, and it's incredible even more that during my training I could be a success, not just kind of getting through it, but being an example for other people of how to be a good Marine. What made that possible was practicing Guang Dharma. And what made that possible was following Holy Master Ziguang Shangxi. What he was able to teach me and what he was able to show me, it was able just to change me completely. And it gave me the strength and willpower I needed to be a success in the Marines. More than that, it increased my wisdom, and it made me feel better emotionally. A lot of the wisdom and insight I got through meditation, it was very relevant to my everyday life. Following the Holy Master, he really taught me a lot about humility and a lot about selflessness, not putting myself first and trying to help other people. And he showed me that through his own great example, and also through the logic of his teachings and through the insight I got through practicing in meditation. And I want to thank Holy Master Ziguang Shangxi for everything he's done. I really want other people to enjoy what I've enjoyed. By practicing the Dharma and by following Holy Master Ziguang Shangxi, my life has been transformed. And all the things that caused me to suffer before have just gradually disappeared. So I really want to encourage other people to come see the Holy Master and take his classes and learn his Dharma, and I want to see them too be transformed. Thank you.